Hi everyone, Pixels here. A very still sick Pixels. I still can't stream very much. I am fighting with my doctor currently. Well, I say fighting with fighting with my doctor about when I can go back. Basically, what's happened is I got pneumonia while we were in Japan, and it like inflamed my lungs. So the more I talk, the more I cough. So I'm kind of stuck just doing these videos. But I've been really, really excited to share with you guys all of the cards and Pokemon product I got while we were in Japan. So we're gonna dive like right into that. First off, I have to show you this. Oh my god. Look at this. Is it not our cutest? Okay, I'm just gonna like sit with him because it's just like it's the squishiest, amazingest. I love it. I love him so much. But while we were there, I must have spent like $1,000 on just Japanese cards. A lot of them were like super under market. We're talking like I got cards that marketed between in Canada like $5 and $10. And I was picking them up for like 180 yen, which works out to roughly about $1.60 Canadian. My poor husband, bless his heart, came to all the card shops with me. Sometimes he'd get bored and go outside. Sometimes he would tell me I didn't need half my pile and take it away. And then I'd have to go buy the cards in the next shop. He eventually figured out that it wasn't working. Yeah, so we went into about, I think we did 4 Pokemon centers in Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. And I went back multiple times, mostly because I was trying to find the Gengar deck, which I eventually did find. I don't know if you can see that. We'll put it under my camera after. But we managed to go back to Kyoto when the Kyoto Pokemon Center one afternoon, and they were like stocking them. And so my husband became a customer that day, and I grabbed 2 decks for about $17 Canadian. So I managed to get my Haunter SIR, which I was like super excited about, and then the Mega Evolution Gengar, of course. And to match, guys, look at there we go. Look at this amazing Gengar I got. He is awesome. I got this like literally our first day in Japan. We went to our hotel. Actually, I guess it was like the second day in Japan because I actually had like an autistic panic attack on the first day and couldn't get out of bed. But the second day, so my first day in Japan, we went to the Tokyo, I think it was Sunshine City Pokemon Center. And I found this and I adore it. So there was that. And then from Kyoto, I managed to score one of these kimono Pikachus. And I think this is like the most adorable Pikachu I've ever seen. So this one is mine and it's going to sit on my shelf. But for all of my friends, let's see, do I have one? I do. I managed to score for about $12 Canadian. These cute little keychain versions. So like, stupid camera. Okay, there we go. It's pretty tiny, like compared, but it has like, you can like hang them off Oh my god. I hit the mute on my mic, so I don't know where it muted. But you guys can see the stickers and figure out who they are. Lechonked, Chonkers. And then, of course, Togepi. This one's actually the only one I haven't given to my friend yet. When I saw her, I forgot to bring her Togepi sticker. So this is actually going to my friend Nina. Togepi is one of her favorite Pokemon, so I'm sure she'll like that. And then I also bought way too many deck boxes. And I got the matching sleeves. So this is my Umbreon deck. Of course. Because of course I have an Umbreon deck. And then I got a Wobbuffet and Mimikyu deck, which is currently holding my Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck, which I'm upgrading. And I got the matching sleeves. My husband actually pointed this deck and sleeve set out to me because I missed it on the shelf. So, I don't know. It's his fault I bought them. And this adorable deck box. I love it. This one I didn't get from the Pokémon Center. I found it at a card shop in, I can't remember. Maybe Tokyo, Osaka, I don't know. One of the many, many card shops I went into. And I also found the Morpeko sleeves, which my Marnie's Grimmsnarl was in, and then I forgot that it had Morpeko on it. I thought it just had Pikachu. So it's now holding my half-done Mega Venusaur deck. Wally's Compassion. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so this one's like a little bit harder. It's a horizontal one, but Pikachu and Eevee. I didn't see the matching sleeves, so this is just my Leafeon deck, and it has my Leafeon cards in it. Ooh, Hollow Energy. So super excited about all of those. And then I bought so many other sleeves. So I got Chonkers because obviously. So love it. And then Pikachu sleeves. More Pikachu sleeves. And then this one I got also from, like, it came from the Pokemon Center, but I got it from like one of the local card shops that we went to. So I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet, but I'm constantly making decks and whatever. So I'm going to need lots and lots of sleeves. And then I also picked up this really cute Eevee dice box from the Pokemon Center, which is currently holding all of my like ability markers. This came from Etsy. How cute is that? I have a Leafeon, a Snorlax, an Eevee. Everybody in my league that I play in is always constantly like, oh my god, where did you get those? And the answer is Etsy. So they're adorable and I love them. I also found this really cool Leafeon coin while I was there, so I picked that up for like $2 Canadian. Worth it. Normally I wouldn't spend money on coins, but like, it's Leafeon. Okay, now for the good stuff. All of the cards that I got. So, we'll just go through these. Toadscruel. Okay, guys, come on. This is hilarious. Every time I see a Garbodor, literal trash monster full art, like I have to buy it because it just makes me laugh every single time. Miss Magnus, the full art Monkey Dory, and these were all like super cheap, guys. The full art Pheasantipity, which was like, again, it was like $3 in Japan. I love it. Right now I'm actually trying to find two for my my decks, but they're really hard to come by. So I just have regular Pheasantipity EXs, which cost way too much money, by the way. Ogie Dogie. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I love him. I play him in a couple different decks of mine. So I love the artwork. And of course, Amoonguss, like, Look at his look at him. He's so funny. I just love the artwork. And then I completed, I guess I didn't complete. I had the Charmander one, and then I found the Charmeleon. I haven't got the Charizard because it's just so expensive. So, Luminous, I love him. This was actually, okay, so this is the other thing about like Japanese card shops, guys. They will mark stuff as like damaged. This is like slightly off center. And it was like $5 instead of like 14. And I'm still like, I'm assuming that they marked it damaged because it was like off center, because I don't see any other, like, this card is amazing. So I don't know what the deal is there, but they did that quite a bit where they would like mark stuff as damaged, but it wasn't really damaged. Full art Dragonite. Cleffa, I love Clefable. And of course I found the Rainbow Morpeko, so I had to pick up the Morpeko. I found a Raichu Pokeball randomly for like $0.25. I'm not even kidding. It was like 25 yen. So I picked that up. These finds were amazing. Okay, so this was at a book off, and they are like kind of damaged on the back. Like I would say lightly played to moderately played. So they were all like $2, but there's the Magikarp, the Meowth. This Cubone is awesome. I actually didn't see it. This was another one my husband saw, and he was like, you should totally pick that up. The Totodile, another Meowth. Where's that other one I wanted to show you guys? It's around here somewhere. I'll get to it. It's my favorite pickup, even though it was destroyed. This one I was super happy to find. I found a bunch of Chinese cards in Japan, which was kind of cool. I found these like really cool vintage, I guess not like, were these completely vintage? Yeah, I think these were vintage, like 90s cards. Vulpixes, which I love Vulpix, so. And of course some shinies. I picked up a couple shinies, Fuecoco. This Pokeball Pikachu, because it was adorable, and again, like 100 yen, something stupid like that. Another Vulpix, this one is adorable. I found a couple of these cards. So I found like a Pikachu fighting a Charizard, which I thought was cool. And then I also found the Pikachu fighting the Mew. So I thought these were really awesome cards. So they'll go into my Pikachu collection. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this Eevee Pikachu card is a super expensive card in both English and Japanese. But it's like destroyed. The front looks like pretty good for a binder copy, but like the corner's bent. I don't even want to take it out because it's so destroyed. But I don't care because, like, look at that card. It's just Pikachu and Eevee playing in a field. That's amazing. A Psyduck, which I also got for $4. And apparently this is like a $30 card when it's mint. So I don't know what the deal is there, but I love it. And it's going in my Psyduck binder. And my husband, again, pointed this one out. And I just thought it was a cool card. I like bears. Who doesn't like bears? Okay, stack 1. Stack 2. Another Vulpix. I got all 3 of these Vulpixes from the same bee in Tokyo on our last night there, actually. My husband went into a ramen shop, and one of the downsides of Japan for me was I found it really hard to eat. So, I'm actually allergic to shellfish, so there was that. I had to be really careful about cross-contamination. I'm also autistic and have problems with different, like, textures, and I'm a picky eater. So I think I only ate, like, 10 meals the whole time I was there, like, actual meals, like rice and chicken or ramen or whatever. And then I lived off, like, convenience store food for the rest of the time. So my husband actually went into a ramen shop because I was like, just go eat, like, just go, and left me to my own devices. And I found a bee. So I found like these Vulpixes, and then I also found this tag team card, which is also kind of destroyed on the back, but I don't care. It's a Umbreon, and I freaking love this card. And is that a Zoru? I think it's a Zoru in the background, but it's awesome. Okay. dearling. Okay, this card was one of the more expensive cards in Japan. I'm not sure why, but like every shop I went into, this was like a $14 card, so it was 1,400 yen basically everywhere I went, which is about market for this card. And then I kept holding out because I was like, I know that some card shop's gonna have it under market. And then I found it for like 580 yen. I think close to the end of our trip. I want to say in Osaka. Probably in Nipponbashi, which is like, if you don't know where that is, it's just like a street where you can't turn around without hitting a card shop. It's amazing. So I finally got my Scraggy, and I have a Scrafty in Japanese, the full art. So this made me really happy to grab that one. This card, I just thought it was funny. Like, look at him. Look at him. I love him. Arvin's Masbov. Waiting for that bread to fall. Bidoof. I looked everywhere for this card. I hate this card in English. I don't like yellow borders on my cards. So when I found him in Japanese, I picked him up immediately. Team Rocket's Markro. Team Rocket's Persian. Love this card. I also got this card for like $8 Canadian, so that was awesome. Tepig. Okay, this was the other one that was really hard to find at a good price in Japan. I only saw like 3 copies of it. The first place I saw it was Nin, and it was $14. And then I walked up the whole rest of Nipponbashi and only saw one other one, and it was $15. So then I dragged my husband all the way back to Nin so that I could get this Tepig, which I love. No regrets. This Rock Ruff I found for like $1, also in Nipponbashi. I think this was at Maggie, actually. It was one of the first card shops I went into down there. He's sleeping on the couch. Meowth, of course. I'm such a sucker for Meowth. This Chansey card, which has been one of my chase cards for a while in English. Found it in Japanese. This was pricier too. It was about $12 Canadian. The Snorlax promo, or rather it is a Snorlax promo in English. I think it was like a pull in the Japanese sets. Cramorant, I just think he's hilarious. What else do I have? Okay, stack number 3. These are all cards that I eventually want to get graded because they just look so good. So I got this Eevee card for $19 Canadian. So it was also below market when we were there. And since then it's gone up quite a bit. So I'm going to grade that one. I found this other team up one in Espeon. I just love Espeon, so super excited to throw that in my binder. This came out of the Mega Gengar deck, which here's the Gengar. Hopefully I can get the English one on next Friday is when they come out, I think. Yeah, next Friday. So I'll be wandering around trying to find that in Calgary here. I picked this up, which is a super cool card. Again, I don't like the English one because it has the yellow borders on it. The Vulpix. This one's actually really funny because I pulled the Vulpix from my first pack of Mega Evolutions, but I still adore this card, so I'll probably keep it in both Japanese and English. No. Excuse me. This one you can't actually buy. Like, I think it's an Asian exclusive. So I picked that up while I was there. I found the Jellicent, also pretty cheap. The Slowpoke, because of course. I love this card so much. Sleeping Raichu. How could I not have bought Sleeping Raichu? This I just thought was really cool. So that'll be going in my binder. A Flareon, because we all know I love my Evolutions, unless you're Sylveon. This was super cool too. I love the artwork on it. Okay, next stack. Last stack? No, second last stack. This one was like a last minute buy. I just like saw it above the Charmeleon when I got it, and I was like, oh, I'll take that one too. Shaman. This is just such an expensive card in English, so I had to pick it up while I was there. Litleo. Okay, again, I also pulled this in English. This Absol. Okay, so I bought several of these Absols. They were 180 yen as well, and I'll explain why I bought a bunch of them, but yeah, I bought a bunch of them. I put one in my binder, and then I have several things to do with the other ones. I opened a Chinese Gem Volume 2 pack, and this came out of it, as well as this, so that was kind of cool. I think I bought like 5 packs. I think those were like the only 2 pulls out of them. I love this card. I love it so much. I cannot wait to put this in my binder. This card I'd never seen before, but I thought it was really cute and it was cheap, so I picked it up. Horsey. I'm a sucker for my 151 and my rainbow cards. Picked up this Raichu for 99 yen, also at Maggie. And then the shiny, because I love the shinies, so I can't wait to put him on my page. Okay. And then I got this cute little, it's a planner. I got it from the Pokemon store. Love it. Okay, so these are 3 other cards I picked up. So like I said, I got multiples of this Absol. I got this cute Morpeko because it's me. I already had this card in English, but I love Morpeko, so I thought it would be good. And then I got the Stuffle as well. And what I'm going to do, I'm waiting for Canada Post Strike to like figure it out, but these are going to be giveaways on my Twitch channel at some point. Probably what I'm going to do is on my birthday stream, I'll give these 3 cards away to one lucky winner on the channel. Yeah, so that should be fun. That day I'll also be giving away the rest of my Steam charity codes that I have for a bunch of games. So that'll be fun. That's not till December though, so I'll have more information later on. But yeah, so the trip to Japan was amazing. And these came from the Chinese pack that I'm just going to show you while I'm talking. And we loved it. I can't wait to go back, probably in a couple years, because it was a fairly pricey trip. We did go for like 3 weeks, so that was like a very long time of saving. So we're going to have to save again to be able to go back. But I'm excited. I'm already excited to go back. The trip was amazing. There's so much Pokemon, so if you guys can get to Japan, I highly recommend it as a Pokemon fan, and hopefully I will be back to streaming soon. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, comment below, let me know, have you ever been to Japan? What kind of awesome finds did you have? And I'll see you in the next one, guys.